I'm preparing for a walker assault on the forest moon of Endor. I'm not good at this game. After 20 hours, my kill-death ratio is 0.5. I tend to fare a bit better than that in game modes like Blast and Heroes and Villains, but all that means is I must actually usually do worse than that on Walker Assault, because that's how averages work, right? As is now customary, my partner and I practiced the ending to our secret handshake before we marched to our certain deaths in battle. Once things get underway, I head for the first uplink and activate it. I nervously pace, waiting for the attack, but soon grow bored with that. I find a proxy mine and put it on the uplink. I pace around again, then get bored again, and go looking for more supplies in the same spot. I find another proxy mine, but I also find Darth Vader, who chokes the life out of me. Not exactly a fair fight. I briefly confuse myself for a competent frontline soldier, and have 2 quick deaths. I trade my death for that of the Shadow Trooper, which seems like a good trade. As I get back to the spot, the Imperials have been cleared out, and I can finally place that second proxy bomb. I defend the point for the rest of the sequence, and start unloading onto the AT-AT, failed cooling flush after failed cooling flush. My position exposed by my laser fire, I'm quickly wiped out. That makes it 1 kill and 5 deaths so far. Not that we're counting. I came up against someone as bad at hitting the target as I am. We were both probably happy to trade kills here. I used the no-good hack favoured weapon of the homing missile to get a cheap kill, before getting what I deserved while looking down the sights for another. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, came my best play of the game, taking out 2 stormtroopers and retaking the uplink. Only to come up against Boba Fett. I can't win that one alone. I spawned next to my partner, who happened to be up a tree. This proved to be a generally regrettable move, and I decided I should probably stay on the ground. A largely uneventful sequence followed, where nothing much happened until I was killed. I had a chance to take back the point, then I was faced against someone with even worse aim than me. And then I was taken out by an AT-AT, which didn't quite seem fair. The homing missile came in handy again, and with my previous heroics fresh in my mind, I began to think that maybe I was actually getting better at this game. I lined a stormtrooper up in my sights and did a good job of scaring him down the hill. I followed him down and got smacked in the mouth. But no matter about that, it was time to attack the walker again. I took an easy kill, then inspired by my own death, managed to use the melee function. I placed an anti-vehicle turret, which was way more effective than I thought it would be against the AT-AT. I fired at it with my blaster, even executing a cooling flush. Maybe I was getting better. Or maybe not. The call went out that there were enemies in the area, so I had a look, took one out, then continued finishing off the walker. It was destroyed just as I died for one final time. Victory for the rebellion. A quick look at the leaderboard revealed I actually had a solid game. 10 kills and 13 deaths, enough to be mid-table. A .77 kill-death ratio. When you're a no-good hack, there's barely point in looking at the awards screen, except in this game, apparently there was. I somehow had the highest objective score. Given that kills and deaths are meaningless in Walker Assault, does this mean that I was the best player of the round? Perhaps I was the bumbling sidekick, not really knowing what they were doing, but somehow saving the day at the end. Or maybe, true to the movies, it's just impossible to lose as the rebels on Endor. All I know is that I never set out to be the hero.